Hey, Nimble. Just making a stream alert. Hi, Priorities. Welcome. Right. It's good music. Oh, I'm broad. You guys are all so quick. I hadn't even finished making an announcement yet. So I meant to... Alright, perfect. Hey, Saki. Flaming long time no see. Were you not here yesterday? You miss your streak. Tom, L. Hey, Vemi. I think at this point, Vemi and Anna might be the only people who still have their streaks going. Let me get the game launched. Oh yeah, I also probably should make sure Floppy's not traumatized today. Yeah, okay, he looks good. Yeah, right? Okay, let's go to... Oh, well. We're gonna let the game load and lag for a while. Alright, perfect. I just have to make sure Floppy's a bit too big. That's fine. I'll move him just... There we go. Center Floppy is present today. Hey guys, you know, it's not DirectX 12 anymore, but I do have a banana. Just reallocating things. You know, watching the clips and stuff, you guys are right. All the text and things were just way too big. I'm glad that we resized some stuff. Okay, I think I just have to reopen the game. It's been loading for way too long. Ah, shit. Yeah, you know, I should get the Free Mesa Prime. I haven't played in like 6 months or more, but again, I might as well get it. But, eh. I feel like Mesa Prime is fairly cheap. You know, like, not too much platinum. Nah, the last several times I've tried to go back into Warframe, I just keep not being able to get into it. Hey, Tetsaru, welcome back again. Alright, we're gonna stop the music for now. Alright, guys. So, good news and bad news. Part of the bad news is I might be sick. Nipples. But the other half of the bad news is I may have been unable to resist the call of buying more microtransactions. One sec, let me finish my banana. Banana complete. But the good news, which I guess in a way maybe is bad news, I geared up my archer, my Ghostflame archer, off stream. Leveled her just a little bit. I want to say like maybe 5 or 10 levels. She was like 72 or something. Only got off stream yesterday. Whenever it finishes loading, man, Vulkan sucks, guys. I wish DirectX 12 just didn't freeze. It would be so much better. But anyways, yeah, she's OP. Maybe not OP, but like, considering that at level like 75 I was able to do tier 15 maps with level 15 skills, she's pretty good. My PC's decent. I have, but it's not great. I just upgraded my CPU to, I think it's a 5700 XT or something, or 5800 XT, AMD Ryzen 7, and then my graphics card is really old, and I really need a new graphics card. It's just so expensive, and I'm poor. But it's a RTX 2070 Super from 7 years ago, and it has like 20,000 hours of games on it, probably. It's still loading. And then I have an M.2, you know, what's it called? SSD. Oh, Rin. Anyways, I couldn't resist buying more microtransactions, so despite the fact that we have Herald of Blood, I got to spend more money just to hide that. Anyways, allow me to show you guys a demonstration of this build now that we've done a little bit of that. God. I'm sounding very energetic today, I know. Oh, yeah. Vulkan sucks. It takes forever to load everything. The build's sick, honestly. Whenever this will finish loading, I'll get to show you. It's weird. Okay. I was explaining this to a friend. The build is weirdly strong. And by that, I need you guys to understand the emphasis on the weird part about the build. Let's see. Do we have any ravine maps? Ooh, right there? Hell yeah. I love ravine maps. Cool. Yeah. I've always been kind of on the less monetarily wealthy side. So, I just never really upgraded my PC for a long time. Oh my god, and because of Vulkan, look, it didn't even do the visual effect for that. There it is, now the flame's here. Vulcan's such a mess sometimes. Anyways, so, you know, you can shoot mobs, they blow up, they get the little burn, and it can cause a lot of really big chain reactions and explosions. Which is very nice for just clearing packs, because one enemy dies and everything dies. However, I realized, I was like, well, we need even more consistent explosions. So notice that enemies are bleeding to death now. So part of that is that we inflict incision with these spikes right here. You notice all these enemies are getting incisions. But then also, we have this ring where fire damage also contributes to bleeding magnitude. So incision, for those of you who don't know, every one stack of incision an enemy has, will make this, like, drum player have some incision. It's that little number 2, 3... Yeah. Whenever he hits one of these spikes, he gets more of the incisions. And now, what it does is for every one that he has, there's a 10% chance that I'll bleed him on hit. So despite the fact that I haven't really, like, done anything to him yet, he's still bleeding. So if I hit him with my explosion of fire damage, you notice not only is that fire stacking up, but once it detonates, it creates a very high damaging bleed upon him immediately after. So what ends up happening is, so long as I can just keep enemies bleeding and getting more and more incisions, you can start stacking just a truly... Oh. Again? Man, I thought we got that fixed. Alright, one sec. Ah, I see what you mean. Let's move the sub goal. Let's see, maybe over here. It can just be right below the bars. Yeah, anyways, you can see that there's that debuff stacking up on him. It's the green one, and then he ends up getting bled and burned whenever the explosion goes off. In general clear practice, it just, like, helps us get some more average clear. But what it also means is that during boss fights, we can start contributing a ton of damage over time to the bosses. Oh my god. Hit that dog. Oops, Jen. You gotta lurk while you do maps. Hell yeah. Oh, oops, Jen, were you not here yesterday? Here, let me show everyone who doesn't know. It's been a long time. Meow, 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 meow. Alright, everyone. For those who were not here, behold. I lost my hardcore solo self-found yesterday. Yep, it was just to I've been over this a few times for other people, but for those who weren't here. These two little toxic balls, I thought I had rolled through them, and then I hadn't. And then he did his big slam here, and at this time I was looking up at the top left of my screen because for some reason I had banner buff, but my banner hadn't, like, placed. It never did the animation. So I was confused. So I was like, huh, weird. It says I have the banner buff. And then I look back at the screen, And all I see is this big purple explosion. I'm like, hey, look, we're perfectly safe. So I start doing a rolling slam, and then I'm dead. Because the balls were underneath the boss. Yeah. Oh, the game was French because it was one of the challenges on the wheel. Oh yeah, I forgot we got a hype train level 4 yesterday. Wow. Hell yeah. Anyway, so you all know the fate of my Verti Breaker hardcore. Yeah, it was unfortunate. It was also unfortunate that, like, if it was just one explosion, I would have been fine. But it was just enough damage to kill me through my ward and my or what is it called? My ward and my other thing, bubber. Oh, and my whole life pool. And it was chaos damage, so I didn't have any resistance to it. Also, I've come to this before. I do not like this map, guys. It's chill. It's whatever. I just wish that this map was, what's it called? Wasn't so open and sprawling, and had, like, no sense of direction for where the boss might be. You know, no, I just realized I have to use it. I was like, wow, Stench Mauler, what a name. Anything nice? No dice. You know, I don't know, actually, Rikos. I feel like... I don't know which actually ends up dealing more total DPS. I feel like getting it on your Spark, though, is probably better because of the fact that you want more consistent clear. And it will just make it so you trigger everything else more frequently. Tough kill. Alright, goodbye, tough kill. Anyways. Okay, what'd you drop for me? A Chaos Orb? You know, I'll take it. I don't know, actually. I think some... So, I have a friend who's also a streamer, and she wants to try Path of Exile for the first time. So, we are going to... what's it called? We're going to have her... this is not a great boss for this build, because you can go under the ground. Oh, and she's dead. Okay. Okay, unironically, guys, I really want to try running into Arbiter of Divinity with this build, because I want to see how much damage we can stack up. However, we're still only level 79, so probably not our best play. I also don't need a Poison Burst Arrow anymore. I was using this to apply poisons, but now we have this Quiver, which gives us 26%, which is more than enough chance for us to just poison over time with our basic ass attacks. Okay, oops, Jen. Sounds good. He's not here for me, chat. He just wants to be here for Violet, not me.
You tried your best.
Sorry, guys. Again, might be a little sick. My roommate is, unironically. And, like, I'm pretty tolerant to diseases. So, I might be just, like, perfectly fine. But I'm at least feeling minorly fatigued today. God, I can't believe we found Stench Rot yesterday. Oh, you know what? That's fair, actually. I'm not caught up with the lore and stuff and the story, so I'm not gonna watch it in case there's big spoilers. Or maybe I will. We'll see. Oh shit, I looked away from the game and I almost died. How are our resistances looking? Decent. I still need, I'm a bit below on lightning, but I think I have a lightning charm. No, I have a shock charm. Oh yeah, I need to get a new support gem. I need to put Bleed 4 on my parry so that I don't accidentally consume my incisions with parrying. You've really liked my videos. I'm super happy to hear that. I have a new one in the works. Hopefully it will be done by Tuesday is my goal, because as much as I like to get things out on Wednesdays, I realize that since I'm streaming on Wednesdays for Class of Exile, it might not be best to release a video on the same day I'm streaming. I don't know, maybe I should. Holy lag, Batman. Out of mana. Yeah, this build is, again, weird in how it plays. Okay, well, he should die. Oh, proximal tangibility. Son of a duck. My entire burn did nothing to him. Bob at the Hobbit, reach the point of build, I don't know what to do, get stronger, you can land to your 15s with 3 tabs, but inconsistently. Bobbit, do you have +3 to level of skills on your necklace, as much plus the level of skills on your weapon, and maybe on your gloves as well? That's like the earliest, like, best place to start to increase the performance of your build. Besides that, it depends on what your build is. I actually would need to know that before I can actually give you any advice on how you can improve it. Yes, that it will be an enormous damage bump for you. Oh, it's just so much damage when it goes off. The only reason I'm actually full killing all these mobs is because I am in a large state of desire for... Ooh. Anyways, I need XP, and rare mobs give a lot of experience. Goodbye, gray gels. Oh, also, while we have our bow out, we have basically 100% chance to bleed with the explosions from our... what's it called? Our blood. Our Herald of Blood. Okay, I'm sorry, Spirit. It was your fault for falling behind. What do you want from me? Oh? Ah, man, I thought this was the good... I thought this was the good shit. I don't know why. Yes, actually, Bob. It's basically, as you kind of implied there, the more you have of a stat, the less effective it is, typically. Unless it is more on the scaling. Increased will add together, so each one gets less and less effective. But more will always be equally as effective, no matter how much of it you have. So if you can find any way... I don't think this heal tree really offers more anywhere. Why is this guy so tanky? Guys, I think as cool as it is, we're going to get rid of Spear Solaris. It doesn't actually do, like, any damage. I was trying to use it to apply Wither, but it's really bad doing that as well. Withering Presence does all the Wither we could ever need. But Bob, I can't say that there's like a rule of thumb when it becomes bad. I would say somewhere around when you have about 300% increased or greater is when I would usually prioritize things like casting speed or ailments and stuff instead to get more... Anyways, to get more effect out of those. Alright, I think we're basically done with this map. I kind of don't want... I'll go do the last two rares since we're already here. Good afternoon. Got another question. No, Tetsaru. I have time for everyone except for you. One sec. See, Bob, it sucks because we have a perfect emote on Twitch for that, but I don't have... Actually, I wonder if YouTube will let me upload my own emotes. Oh, hello? I wasn't expecting him to kill me with his basic attack. Anyways, what is the best way to earn XP at endgame? We currently level at 88. Okay. So, if you want a really hardcore XP grind, what you want to do is you want to get an Abyss and either 2 Abyss and 1 Breach, or 2 Breach and 1 Abyss tablets. I guess you can do the boss tablet too. The bosses can give a ton of XP. You want as much magic monster density as possible. You want as much percent increase XP on the tablet as possible, so 18%. So here, let me give you an example. Let's say Breach tablet. These can get a little spendy, but it's worth it if you want the XP. So you'll say experience. I would put to 17 because 18 might become expensive. Magic monsters. And I think magic monsters can go up to 40, so we'll say 38. And then you want monster effectiveness. Oh wait, you can't get monster effectiveness, right? It's up to you. Magic monsters and monster effectiveness will both basically give about the same XP increase. I think effectiveness is a bit more, but effectiveness will make it a lot harder. If you're doing a great job of clearing everything, Tetsaru, you can do effectiveness, but if you don't feel like you can clear as well, go for magic monsters instead. But anyways, you get as much of these stats as possible, so it'd be like 14% effectiveness. Yeah, so 3 chaos for one of these tablets. You would get 2 of these and 1 of the Abyss or whatever, and then you would go to on your open world map, you would look for a corrupted region. I think I have one all the way up here. Yeah, you're going to go to these corrupted maps, because these, whenever you kill monsters, can spawn more monsters in their place. And so they have really, really, really high mob densities. And so you just do all that, and then on your waystones, you either craft or purchase some waystones with high monster effectiveness, high monster rarity, and high monster, pack size. Again, effectiveness is the best, but if you don't want to make your map super hard and expensive, you can just do pack size and rarity. Those should be just like maybe a chaos each waystone, and you'll have a good time. It only took me from level 87 to like 91, only took like 6 or 7 maps doing that, without death, obviously. Also, make sure, especially if you're leveling, and I need to do this right now anyways, buy these omens of amelioration. I have no idea how to say that. They're a bit expensive. It's whatever.
As soon as I can.
Let me get... Okay, I'm just gonna buy 10. I couldn't be bothered to calculate how much it would cost for 5. My brain is not full power right now. Misk League. Anyways, these will make it so you don't... Instead of losing 10% of your XP on death, you only lose about 2.5%. And it's a huge difference. Wow, these are not worth diddly squiddly. Go on. No, Doriani, I won't go on.
As expected, time is of the essence.
Yeah, they are very expensive for Exalt cost, but they're incredibly worth it, because, like, imagine if I asked you, hey, yeah, would you want me, like, if I just gave you 7.5% of your XP bar every, like, hour or two, for, you know, or every, like, 30 minutes for just, like, 30 Exalt, you would totally do that. And just think of it that way. You're paying to get more XP, basically. Man, I need to find something else, like, within this magic area. I wonder if I can get this, and then I wonder if having this one would give me enough range to grab these. That would be very poggers, chat. Yeah, that's our goal. Let me actually just check. Wild, oh wait, no, it's a wild surge. Incantation from nothing. One divine, one divine. Yes, Kelvin, what is that? Yeah, no worries, Vi. Dang, Logician, do you have, like, long hair? I know that I never blow-dried my hair until I got longer hair. And now I'm like, crap, I have to blow-dry my hair. Alright, from nothing, and... Oh, hell yeah, we can get all of these? Oh, that's sick. That's so many passives. I thought I was only going to get a couple. This is so many. We can even get the 10% damage from life? Or from mana first? This is all so good. Holy crap. Chat, we're just going to get everything here. You should look for... It depends on what tier your gear is, like if you actually have like the best of the best or not. But typically anything that's tier 4, tier 5 gear on the ground you can pick up. If you're in the end game now, you might finally want to upgrade your loot filter from a regular up to like a very or uber strict. Otherwise you're gonna see too many things on your screen at a time. Like, here, let's quickly show this off. Because this shit gets a little bit goofy.
Another one down.
Let's go down to regular. Yeah, so you can see that there's just a whole lot of items everywhere. Let's go find somewhere where we like completed something. Oh hey, we never did this. Easy. Yeah, no, so basically, you're gonna look for items that say tier 5 on them, or tier 4. That's the easiest spot. That has a lot of dudes. Oh god. Thank you guys for dying. Dude. Alright, so when this ends and we kill everything here. Alright, did you explode already? Everyone here just needs to blow up. Oh, even regular is actually hiding enough. That's nice. Yeah, without a regular loot filter, this is what the game looks like. So, I didn't even know that regular was still hiding things. I thought regular just didn't even hide anything. Yikes. Well, at least regular's nice a little bit. But yeah, you can go to a regular loot filter, and then if you're like still seeing too many things that you don't want to pick up, a very strict will hide most of the stuff that you don't care about. And an Uber will be even more restrictive, but I wouldn't do an Uber strict. But yeah, so you'll see these items that say tier 2, tier 2, tier 3 and up, I'd say are worth picking up. I wouldn't pick up tier 2 often. A level 0 loot filter. Oh my god. Let's see, is there anything else over here I can use as an example? I cannot find one. Oh well. I can only find tier 2s. Probably because I picked up everything better than a tier 2. But yeah, no. You want to just keep your eye out for that. You can also keep your eye out for uniques. Not even like for profit, but just so you can like get a collection of them. Honestly, Kelvin, knowing you... So those show because of crafting. Certain items, even though they're blue, are really good crafting bases, like they're higher tier bases. So let's see. Let me go back over here. So for example, a Falconer's Jacket is the highest tier base in the game for evasion and energy shield that can also get move speed as an implicit passive to the gear. So, despite the fact that it's still blue, it's saying, hey, if you happen to roll like good modifiers on this, it's probably worth crafting. We got a terrible modifier. I guess reduced poison's not actual garbage, but it's super niche. But yeah, no, so like, if I had gotten, I don't know, tier 1 life on this, it might sell for a good amount, or I could use it to craft up a really good item for myself. Yeah, especially because, if we go back to base, let's see. You'll notice that if I go my currency, I have a lot more perfect and greater orbs of transmutation and augmentation than I do exalts and chaos and stuff, and regals. So you can, I could take a greater orb of augmentation, slap it on there. I got tier 2 armor, evasion, and life. That's not the worst. So then I could take, like, I don't know, we'll say a greater regal, see what I get. I got tier 4 cold resist. So now after those 3 steps, I'm like, okay, you know what, this isn't going anywhere very good. But if instead I had gotten, like, a tier 1 life or a tier 1% increased evasion, it might have been, like, a really good base to craft on. But since I can use these, like, cheaper currencies to test out the base and see if it's worth crafting,
I serve.
you can kind of pick up blues as you go and craft on the fly. And then if they're no good, you can just drop them back on the floor or merchant them. Bobbit, it means that they're more likely to roll higher tier mods. It doesn't actually guarantee anything, and it doesn't unlock anything that they wouldn't normally have, but it does, it's sort of like the upgrade currencies, like graders and stuff. It makes it so... whistle. It makes it so that it blocks minimum levels on the items. Good morning, Menerick. Sorry I didn't reply to you. I was, yapping. Alright, let's... Guys, I'm gonna be really stupid. I want to go see if we can fight the Arbiter of Divinity with this build. Spark is 40, Origin Cradle is 36. Okay, so it's the exact same price. Son of a duck.
All right, your order is registered.
Game, that's not how many I wanted. Well, you could just be patient for a second, but I'm too lazy.
Let's see if there are any takers.
That was a lot of chaos. Guys, I know that this build should, like, not be able to do this because I do not have the resistances yet. Oh, so I think tier 4s and tier 5s can't roll anything below, like, level 60 modifiers or 70. Something really high like that. So you'll get a bunch of tier 1 and tier 2 rolls on the modifiers they do come with. You might still get bad stats like, poison reduction, ignite reduction, reduced attribute requirements. Those are all the, like, the cliche, wow, I can't believe I got this stat. But if you happen to roll, you know, life on it, or evasion percent, or resistances, it will be a tier 1 or at lowest tier 2 roll. Sorry guys, that was loud of me. And so that is, you know, how it do is a beat. It's just because they serve for getting more rolls. So, like, for example, if you picked up a tier 5, I don't know, light, or a tier 5 chess piece, and it was rare, it might get 4 tier 1 rolls, and if you're lucky, you might get, like, 5 tier 1, you know, good rolls, and then it sells for, like, 20 to 50 divines. Yeah, it's true. I would say until you can finish tier 15 maps, though, I wouldn't consider yourself, like, done with gearing. Alright, and then he does a spin. Oh. Well, he did block the spin, so that's good. Alright. Oh my god, it's so much damage, chat.
Radiance of the many. Serenity. Ire of the mother.
1 million?
The first divine.
Oh my god, he just got nuked.
What? Returns.
Also, Racing Edition, thank you for the sub. Sorry, I got distracted. That's crazy. Okay, the real issue here is going to be running out of blast courages. As shall you. Ah, damn it, we lost our big scaling on our lightning, or on our fire. I shall you. Never given. Observe the divine. Divinities, I'm the last bastion. Feel its embrace. Our enemy died. And we shall you. Our pain was foretold. Oh my god, he's such a cool boss fight. Oh god. And he's dead. Thank you again, Laser Edition, for the Prime sub. If they obtain the mother's soul, tips for beginner builds. That's a very, very broad question. Make sure you're increasing the amount of damage that you deal. Okay, for Kelvin, you were, first try on a level 79 character. Or I guess 80 now. Did we level during that? I don't know. Kelvin, so you'll notice, I have a tier 5 shield here. So, when I do identify it, we got a couple of tier 3 modifiers, which is pretty uncommon. But we got tier 3, tier 3, tier 2, tier 1. And so this one shield, you know, it has a tier 1 max resistance, which is worth a lot. And then it has tier 3 fire res, which is what got increased. So this actually might be worth something. And so what we could do is take this, throw like a greater exalt on it, and then maybe desecrate it and try and get a really good final modifier. And then we could resell it to other players or use it ourselves. Same with this like tier 3 quarterstaff. Let's see what we get on this. Yeah, it's a tier 3, so we got a tier 5 roll there. Nothing too good on that one, actually. It'll vendor very well. Also, yeah, that's the other thing, is like you can vendor higher tier rolls a lot better because the gold that you get is based on the vendor, or is based on the rolls that it has. But yeah, tips for beginner builds: increase your damage with like more modifiers. Use a bunch of support gems. It really depends on what kinds of builds you're going for. If you do explosions with your build, increasing the area or using multiple projectiles or something like that will increase how many explosions can overlap with each other. That's a big damage increase. If you're doing damage over time, try to find nodes that scale the magnitude or the speed that it increases the damage. I don't know. Besides that, it's just kind of a... Make sure you're upgrading your weapons. Actually, I don't know why I didn't say that at the start. Make sure you're upgrading your weapons. That will be a huge boon. Yeah, screw it. Let's see if we can make this shield good, guys. We'll put a single greater exalts. We got kind of a bad roll here with this tier 4. Alright, that's fine. And then we'll go desecrate it. And if we get something good on the desecration, it might sell. Ooh, that's a good roll. Look at that. I think that's tier 1 life. Might be tier 2. Tier 2 life. So now we can go back to our hideout. Ba-ba-ba. And then we can go ahead and price check it. Typically when price checking, you don't want to check what's the... anything that says like armor to local or armor percent or whatever, because that will be listed just right here. So we'll get rid of that. And then we had 3 fire res. Alright. And we can just say that it is a shield. Huh. Is it because these have max? Let's get rid of the... Oh, it's because we have to desecrate at maximum life. This happens... This is a really annoying feature of desecration when you're price checking. Is it will sometimes say... desecrated. Wait, where is... Hello? Did we make a god shield and I just didn't realize it? Here, let's do energy shield recharge rate. Okay, that was weird that it wasn't working. So, 1 divine, but that was for several days ago. He has 600 armor on his shield. We have a lot less armor on our shield. But we do have max fire res, so let's see if we remove energy shield recharge. What about the tier 1 life? Okay, how about we put the recharge rate back on? Okay, so this guy posted for a divine a day ago, but he has much less life than us. Let's get rid of the energy shield recharge. Wow, we just may have gotten a really good shield, guys. As it do, as it be. Is it just that the max fire res? Yeah, it's just no one has a tier 1 fire res with fire res rolled on it. So we're gonna price this at, I'm gonna say 5 div, and we'll see if it sells in the next couple days. 5 divine.
Someone would want that.
Well, the reason we're putting these up here is this is kind of like the base amount that... Yeah, so... This is the only guy competing with us. His is worse than ours, because ours, once we put quality on it, will be better. Here, speaking of which, might as well buff it up with quality. Just to make it look better on paper. And then we can even add an augment socket, and we can't put you, right? No. And an iron rune. There we go. And then that will... Huzzah. We'll put in 5 div. You'll see that now we have 546 armor and 155 energy shield, which is much higher than his 405. Even that upgrade, his is only 487, and we have more max life than his by a lot. Yeah, it looks like he's got more fire res and more max, but we have like 50 extra max life, which is a very valuable stat. And we have more armor and ES than him. Here, let's put this down even further. And then see if anyone has more than 150 life. No one. And we got increased energy shield recharge rate, which is another extremely valuable stat when paired with something like life. Yeah. Again, we just have such a high life roll that it's really inflating the value of our item. Yeah, lucky. Now, I could go through and check all of these. I'm not going to do much. If I see one that has a lot of tier 1 rolls. Increase move speed, increase art. You know what? This one we'll hold on to. Because those are both really good rolls to have tier 1 on. If we get a good suffix on this, it could be worth a good chunk. And then this we don't really care about. No one buys bucklers, man.
Time to learn something new.
Okay, so we're gonna just sell everything except for what's it called? These boots. And then this. We didn't get particularly amazing rolls on it. Yeah, no. Garbage.
Hello.
Tragic. Interesting. Oh, hello. Okay, if you're making your character, here, let's go to character select real fast. Alright, oh, yes, okay. Here's an issue with Pochu. If you want to use OBS, the default render for Pochu is going to be set to DirectX 12. For some reason, Pochu will not work with DirectX 12 and OBS. If you want to stick with it, DirectX 12 is typically better, but you're going to need to use window capture on OBS instead of game capture. That's so funny. Okay, well, let me know when you're back. Bobbit, go ahead and join the Discord in the description, and then you can apply for the guild in the Discord. And once you're applied, if there's room, we'll just let you in. We'll probably let everyone in until we hit the cap of 200, and then we'll have to start axing people at some point. Yeah, but anyone's allowed in right now. Back from the ad mines. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so in order to use OBS with Path of Exile, you have two options. For some reason, Path of Exile just doesn't like game capture, so you can use window capture, and it should work perfectly fine. However, if you are on Windows 10, the window capture puts a yellow bar on the edge of your screen, which I know can be a little bit annoying. You guys can't see it, but I can see a yellow bar. I've just gotten used to it. If you don't want to deal with that, though, you can go into your settings and change the renderer from DirectX 12 to Vulkan. You have to do it in character select, though, because if you don't, the game will crash. I don't know why. It's just an issue it's had for a long time. But you go to the character select, and you can change the Vulkan, and then game capture should work. Besides that, Vi, when you're making your new character, yeah, you're gonna want to choose the Runes of Aldur. And you don't click on either of these. The Solo Self-Found and Hardcore, you don't choose those. If you didn't see that screen, then when you're making your character, there's going to be all these options. You just click Runes of Aldur. I know there's a lot of options there. It's kind of a mess. Basically, it's just what wipe you want to play in. Because they have a bunch of other, like, older wipes. Like, the standard just means it's like, whenever a wipe is done, all characters go to standard, so they're not, like, deleted. They just... the standard economy is fucked. And it's so full of inflation that nothing's worth any value. Wait, you can go back and do the Fate of the Vol League? That's so funny. Anyways, but yeah, you're gonna want to go to either in OBS, there's, instead of game capture, there's window capture. Okay, sounds good. Alright guys, we're gonna have to figure out how I can get, Vi's stream open at the same time so that I can witness her gameplay experience. And then we'll probably, for anyone who wasn't aware, that today we're doing kind of a special stream. We are going to help, yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking too. We're going to help Violet here start out with, getting her game going and getting everything working. And then, yeah. We'll be here giving tips until I have to go here in an hour or two. And then I'm going to send all of you over to officially stay on her channel for the rest of the night. Well, Vi, let me know whenever you want to do that call. And I guess that'll be weird. Will you stream your gameplay to my stream, or should people be watching your stream and I'll end my stream? Unfortunately, my YouTube viewers won't be able to join you in that case, but... Okay. Okay, well, yeah, just let me know, and we can do a Discord call at any point. Yeah, I know that VTube Studio also allows us to have your character in my scene. I just don't know how to do that, and I think you mentioned it costs, like, a bit of money, which is fine. I just, like, if I had that set up, then I could just have you actually on the screen too, which would be cool. But, alas. Alright, while we're sorting that out, I'm gonna quickly craft these items that I meant to craft. We're going for the boot craft today, chat. Unironically, I'm like, well, do we do boots? We already have 2 tier 1 prefixes, so if we got another. But I'm like, if we got elemental damage applied, yeah, these would be crazy with that. Let's go ahead and travel to the Well of Souls. Come on, elemental damage. Heck. That is a really unique roll, though. Increased life regen while moving is kind of nice. Maybe it will look into seeing. Ooh, and some extra max life. That's not terrible. It would have been nice if it was over 100. Usually people prefer it to be over 100. Let's find out. Do we have 35% on these? Yeah. Nice. We'll say 600 armor. We got 90, now 80. Man, we got really low on the max life roll. Then we'll get rid of lightning res and just say elemental resistance. Well, we get 20. And then we don't need to care about the value we got for that one. Yeah, and I was thinking, let's just do life as a pseudo roll. 9 div on that guy, but he's been up for 9 or 18 days. So probably no dice on that. If we remove the elemental resistance... Wow, none of these have ele res? Okay, we could probably throw this in for a div. I think that's a fair price for these kinds of boots. Let's do 1 div.
Seems like a good deal.
Okay. Nice. I can't believe that we first tried Arbiter of Divinity, guys. That's nuts. Oh, man, and Doc's not here, I just realized. Let me get an invite link to the Discord set up. There we go, in case anyone's not in the Discord. Guys, we really need to get Nightbot. I've just been lazy. It's probably so easy to set up. You know what? We're going to change this to say the Guild League thing. The order of text on this bad boy. That way we can get it down here. Perfect. That looks a lot better. Grendel, is it? Is it distasteful? Is that why you keep coming back? Oh, here. Let's do a quick... Alright. Hello. You should be on stream, but it's not picking up. One sec. Let me get my Discord going. Try...
E-tech or anything to put an avatar for me on your screen?
I have no idea what that is, but I should do that.
Oh, here. Let me link you something. It's called Reactive by Fugi Tech. It lets you use Discord as like a sort of like a VTube studio thing to do PNG tubers for your friends or other people that are in call.
Yeah, honestly, that would be good, because then I can have one for anyone that we have on the call.
Yeah, there you go. This is Fugi
Brendo,
Tech.
we're having a guest stream today. Once I get this all finished setting up. Okay, I just log in with Discord. Oh shoot! Should I? You know what? We'll let it just be the default for me for right now, but I will get it set up with Unique Handler 68. What? I'm not against it, Grendel, in general. One sec. So how do I get this on my stream?
So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your sources on OBS and click Add Source, and you're going to add a browser.
Okay, so it's going to be a browser. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Now on Reactive, aka the little thing that I put, you're going to click Sources.
Okay.
And you're going to see a list of all of the different people that are in the Discord call and /or that you have used this with. And then you're just going to go ahead and copy the source that says Humming Joy and
One
put
sec.
that into...
It
Yeah.
says your browser is asking me to grant Reactive permission to talk to Discord, but I already did that. Allow. Okay. Okay, there we go. Humming Joy, and copy the link to that.
Yep. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to add that to
As the URL.
your thingy do.
Oh, interesting. Hello.
Hi.
That's so neat. What the heck? I'm gonna scale you right there. Huzzah. There we go.
And what I like to do is just put a little text source above the picture or below, whatever, that has the person's name and pronouns.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Sec. I'm just trying to scoot you to the side. There we go. Yeah, one sec. Copy. Paste a duplicate. All right. Do you just want me to call you your whole stream name, or do you just want to be...
Just put V, like VIE.
VIE. There we go. Then we'll just scooch that above you. Huzzah! Wow!
Wow.
Grendel, what are you talking about? Your sauces? Oh, hi, B. B is in the chat. Ugh.
Hey, what up, B?
Ba, ba, ba. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. I need to find a better avatar for me. I'll have to do something with Floppy, and I have some ideas I can do for him, for making him funny. I can take some of my expressions from my YouTube videos.
That's a good idea, yeah.
Okay, so should be good in that regard. Let me just... There we go. You don't mind? Highlighting... You know what? If people are going to be the kinds of people who are going to get upset about just having, like, pronouns in my stream, then I you know, not in a political sense, but I'm just like, you know, it's just about being respectful. So if someone doesn't want to be respectful to people who we have on as a guest, you know, then they're free to
Yeah.
go, you know?
You gotta be kind of sucky to have that kind of problem, you know?
Yeah.
And you don't want people that suck.
Yes, we could definitely always use more floppies, B. There was the Exalted floppy that I know we were working on. We should finish doing those, like the extra emotes. But then, yeah, getting more floppies would be awesome, just in general. I briefly discussed it with you, but for anyone who who doesn't know, we're going to have one of the tiers on Patreon be that you can get your own floppy, either as an emote or as like a PNG that I can put into videos. So if you guys are, I think it's the $25 tier, which is the expensive one. But if anyone wants to submit and support me to that degree, then you can have some extra floppies, because it will be a fun little thing to have on the stream or during some extra times. Stephen Fry. I'm actually not familiar with Stephen Fry. Or Stephen Fry. Aw, thanks, Grendel. I appreciate it. Grendel sent me my... I know you donated yesterday, too. Okay, so if you want to go ahead and share your screen, again, is it okay for me to put that on my stream in the meantime, just so people know what I'm commenting on? Or is that normally considered taboo? Or is a
You
stream
can do
within a
that. It might
stream?
be a little confusing to them, but if you want to do like a picture-in-picture, you totally can.
Yeah, I'm just like... I can't... Is your actual game, like, really laggy, or is that just, the Discord stream?
It might be the... Oh, it's because I'm doing Discord stream and Twitch and...
I imagine it's
Yeah.
probably not doing well for your PC.
You might just have to open my Twitch.
Okay, sounds good. I'll open your Twitch. At least the Discord will get,
Yeah.
you know, get rid of the delay. Here,
Let's see if I can fuck with some of these graphics.
have
as
you
well.
announced to your chat that you are going to be streaming? And here, let me on...
I already did, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm actually going to change my pinned comment all. Here is Violet's stream, if you all want to go over there. Or V. You go by V now, right?
I go by V, Vi, and Violet. It really is just depending on where I am. I've met people at different points in my life, so I've got, like, different people call me V, different people call me Vi.
Grendel, you're going to hate me for saying this, but I don't know who Oscar Wilde is either.
Oscar Wilde, the guitarist?
Oh, hey, Orable.
He was a guitarist, right?
Maybe. I have no idea. Grendel will just throw out random, like, pop culture icons and then be like, you don't know this person? I'm like, no, of course I don't know this person. But it is pop culture. If someone is within, like, a level of, you know, media, then they are a pop culture icon, you know, or they're part of pop culture. If it is someone who is a popular member of culture. Who the hell is this guy? He's an Irish poet and playwright. What? What? How would I know about this man? He died in 1900.
That's pretty long ago, yeah.
What? Sorry, my roommate.
Okay, so skills are items?
Yes, so skills are items. They come in the form of what are called gems. And once you equip the gem into the slot, you can then use that skill. So now that you have that new skill that you just equipped, I think if you right-click, or whatever it's set to by default, I can't see your hotbar, so...
Oh, I have it on Q. Don't worry.
Okay, yeah. So if you press Q, you'll notice it will show like a little shockwave of bones,
Mm-hmm.
and that bone shockwave, on top of the fact that it does a bunch of damage, it will create little minions for you out of the corpses of enemies.
Neato.
Yes.
Little skittering guys.
Yeah. However, it is worth noting that the enemies who this is gonna be so weird. Here, I'm gonna put your stream on my stream, which is gonna be even confusing to everyone else, but I feel like that's the best way of me doing this right now. There we go. Yeah, or it's chill. Yeah, and you'll notice, I mean, maybe not right now. I will wait until you are not in the boss fight to give more info. Okay. Hey, I mean, if you can beat this guy, then you're better than Elon Musk. What the? What? It didn't seal the boss arena? It normally locks you in the boss arena. This is... Yeah, what the heck? Normally you have a small area to move around in. What the heck is this? Wow. Good job. Anyways, yeah, so whenever you cast your Q, you'll notice it takes mana versus your basic attack does not. So skills almost always require mana to activate versus wands and basic attacks on weapons will not. And now here's the scary part of the game that's trying to tell you to click on. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the skill tree. Every single character is on the exact same skill tree. If you zoom in, you'll notice that like there's like the two little icons you can start on, and there's that little like kind of flowery icon. So you notice if you move across the edge of that circle, there's of like your portrait. There is other little flowers. Those are the other starting positions for the other classes. So again, all the classes share the same skill tree. They just start in different spots. Global is how you'll get rid of that. Yeah, they're annoying. But yeah, it's basically keep zoomed in. Don't worry about too much of the big picture for now. Just take whatever is directly next to you and don't get overwhelmed. You know what? That's usually what I recommend. Oh, you guys can't hear Vi? Oh, shoot. They could hear you, and then I forgot to copy the... Here, one sec, guys. There we go, and... I didn't do it on purpose. Here, I'm going to paste a reference. Okay, say something, Vi.
Okay, I am saying things.
You are. It's true. There we go.
It's so true. I'm saying things. I'm glad to hear, to be heard.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, so, for the most part, the only difference between the different classes is just the different starting positions on the tree. Besides that, you will have some subclasses that are specific to your class that let you.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for the follow, Menerick.
Yeah, Menerick's also cool.
Oh, and Aura, I didn't say, but if it isn't clear already, I picked Witch.
Yeah, I think Vi is you normally do 18 plus, or like your stream is like not for kids, right?
My stream is exclusively 18 plus.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, my topics are not for the children. I play games that are not for the children, and I don't want to be responsible for the children.
Yeah. And Grendel, no, abilities aren't locked to classes. You can use any ability as any class. Except for ones that are specific to the ascendancies. Yeah, so this is basically you're crafting your own skill gem now.
Well, I see a dot, and that's what I like.
Yes,
so
Contagion
I'm
is
doing
the
a
dot that you want. Yeah. It's cool. You can actually click on, yeah, and it will. Oh, I was too late because of the stream delay. When you're in that menu, if you get another skill gem later, you can click on the skill itself to get a preview video of what the skill does, and they'll explain to you how it works, what the interactions are. They're only about 10 seconds long. It's almost always worth watching on a skill that you're going to be using, just so you can know. So Contagion, I explained this one before, but it applies a dot, and when the enemy dies with the dot spreads to nearby enemies and gets stronger. And additionally, if you summon zombies or like monsters out of the corpses of infected enemies, they will get that dot applied to them too, and then be able to spread it themselves on hit. So it's even more plague spreading. With the Grendel, I'm not giving you my personal phone number.
I can give you out your personal phone number.
Hey, wait a second.
Okay, so I've officially gotten into a town. I'm just accepting quests. Is there anything I need to do while I'm here?
Real quick, if you open your inventory, you got some loot from the bosses and all that. You'll notice that you can't equip it because it's considered unidentified. So, as the game's suggesting, there is a wisdom scroll in your inventory. You can right-click the wisdom scroll and then identify the items. You don't really need like all of them, but it's worth it. Just they'll sell for a bit more gold if you identify them.
Increased lightning damage. Increased
Yeah.
attack speed and stun threshold. I think I'll take that.
And then Renly, you can sell the extra items too. Una can also sell items with her as well. Una does all the magical equipment, and Renly will do all of the like physical gear. Like armor, weapons, etc.
Cool. Buy one more scroll of wisdom.
Never a bad idea.
Hooray, my inventory is clear and the way is shut or something.
Yes. What? Clearfell is the way to go now.
I can spin while I run.
You
can.
Here
we go. Well, I've figured out my movement for the rest of the game.
It's beautiful. Honestly, you're a dot build, so worst case, you just do that for the rest of the game. You know, you just apply a dot and then you spin while they die.
What's my reaction to the passive skill jungle? There are so many skills. Like that was really wild when I opened that up and just saw that there was like literally more than a couple hundred nodes on that weave.
I think they're around like 2,000 right now. Nodes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can also sprint, which is nice.
That's a lot. Do you want to like play together? Is there like a Babby mission we can go on?
I mean, I can just make another character. I can make my millionth character.
Make a millionth character. Be my tank.
Okay, let me quickly... What class do I want to play, chat? Screw it. You said tank. We'll go...
I mean, you don't have to literally be a tank.
I mean, but what if I was, you know?
I'm gonna have to actually look at my health bar in this game. It's unfair. How phobic.
You can actually here real quick. Let me go back to your stream real fast so I can see it on my screen. Do. Man, I wish I was floppy on your stream. let me quickly make a floppy. I want reactive to show me as like not just my icon. I want to be the whole flop. All right, this is going to take half a second.
Yeah, you can just use reactive to upload 2 pictures and have it be what is it called? One of them be the thing and the other be like a before speaking and then a during speaking
Yeah.
picture.
I'll have to quickly edit it, that's all. Oh yeah, sorry. I was trying to tell you something and then I got distracted by myself. So I'll let you kill some enemies for a sec while I'm working on this, and then I'll let you know.
Yeah, no worries. This old man seems to be stuck.
Hey, he is moderate of age, I think.
Is there like a way to talk to him?
I think you just have to kill the monsters around him.
I did.
Let me go ahead and look at your stream.
Oh, I just had to run away and then he decided it was okay.
Oh.
He didn't want my minions around.
How dare he? Now we're going to need to go in saturation on this one. There we go. Why did I say quiet? Okay, cool. Now I can become floppy once again.
Lots of cute little enemies in this game. They're
Yeah,
just little guys.
there's a lot of little guys. There we go. I should be... Hey, there we go. I'm floppy now. I'm so tiny.
You are floppy and small.
I need to rotate him even more, I think. Yeah, we'll put him right there.
Okay, hold up though. If this dude was able to just make a teleport portal and walk the fuck out, why did he just stay up on top of the wood pile screaming for help? He could have left at any fucking time.
Well, I think he was being greedy for the pile, but actually also I
Well,
have
then
no
I
idea.
shouldn't have saved him because it sounds like his problem was entirely self-created.
I mean, yeah, probably. Here, we're gonna adjust this model just a little bit, because I didn't like the angle that Floppy ended up at. Floppy model.
Oof, that damage. Miles didn't mention the loot filter. No. What is a loot filter?
I'll get to that later, but basically a loot filter hides items Or it can hide items, but early game it won't hide anything, but will highlight certain items that are more important. There we go. Now I'm more at an angle that I like. I'm a floppy guy now. I'm floppy and small. Grendel, don't bring that up. Okay, let's go back to our game screen. I have to quickly catch up to you, but thankfully that will be very easy.
Have to keep moving.
I've played too much of this game.
Yeah, I bet you can speed run to where I am pretty easily.
Yeah. Do you highly recommend picking up and equipping any gear pieces you're able to? Just because of the fact that they will give you at least any armor. They'll just make you tankier, make you able to survive better.
Fear will best you.
Okay.
But yeah, later we can get you set up with a loot filter. It's super easy. It just takes about a minute or two. But it will just make, it will hide, or sorry, again, it won't hide anything early on. It will highlight important items for you. And it will also make them, what was it? There will be sounds when certain items drop for you that are, like, important. It's nice.
So it'll just give you nice little notifiers that something important has happened.
Yeah, exactly.
Brannock, is that you? Stay back.
I'm so teeny. I do so little damage.
Are you making sure to apply your dot?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, so long as your dot's getting applied, the minions you summon will also keep spreading it further.
Such minion. Wow. Humble beginnings are very normal in PoE. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, these types of games are very, take your time. Steal another 10% increased damage. Okay. Complain.
Right. You know what? I'm getting to
I'm sorry,
really go
Brannock.
into that.
It was me or you.
You mumbled there. What was that?
Oh, I was mumbling to myself. I'm sorry. I was like,
Hey, no worries. Abada de bada.
Hapa, hapapa.
Abada.
My chat can know that, like, we share the same brain cell.
When it comes to Dog of Wisdom, I have no brain cells, only wisdom.
Exactly.
Go well. The Count must die for what he has done to us.
While
Expert advice. You just started the game 2 days ago. Should I go for a beer run and play 3 more hours, or go to bed and play tomorrow? I can't give you advice on that one, I think.
I can get drunk and play more video games.
Oh, shit.
That'll keep you alive.
B's also in favor of beer run. You guys are bad influences, damn.
I don't know this person. I can be as bad of an influence as I want.
Damn. I guess the council has spoken.
That's a good one.
It's more like the jester has spoken and you really shouldn't listen.
It's too late now. Oh yeah, Go ahead and press J, and let me know what your character name is. Pedadal.
Brains witch, like a sandwich, but with a brain.
Brains. But, and with a Z.
And a Z, yeah. Brains! It was the name of my warlock back when I first played WoW as well.
Whoa. There you go.
I am the tank.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
right-click me and hit invite. Hit J, sorry. And then right-click me under friends and hit invite. Bum, ba, bum, bum, da, ba, da, ba. Salacious. What the fuck, Grendel? A weird commentary. Did you already fight the witch, by the way? The big witch?
I think so?
The one who's like, I said snow! I said snow!
No.
Okay,
No, I
cool.
haven't.
Okay, in that case, I'll just let you lead and I'll just be the tank.
Fear will best you.
Oh, you got a new wand. Yeah, so Mana Drain is your new basic spell that you equipped. It doesn't deal damage, I don't think. It just drains mana from the enemies. So it's meant to,
that's less ideal.
Yeah, it's meant to keep up your mana usage.
I mean, between dots, minions, and my Q thingy, I should be able to make it work.
Yeah, real quick, also, go ahead and open your skill gems with G, and this is a weird thing to explain, but basically, if you mouse over your mana bar, you'll notice it says you have 100 out of 100 spirit.
Yes.
Right? So, spirit is a resource that is used to be reserved for persistent skills. Your skeleton warriors count as a persistent skill, so notice there's a plus mark next to them on the top right of their icon. You can hit that and reserve more spirits, and you'll notice your spirit bar went down, and get more skeletons at a time.
I see.
Yeah, there's also extremely powerful spirit gems that you can get later. Things that, like, automatically summon minions, swarms of bugs, or, knocks enemies back if they hit you, Things like that you can use spirit for later. Hello, Metaboy, welcome!
Whee! Spinning!
Yeah. It's so goofy. Oh man, I miss playing, there's a game I really loved called Battle Right. They had like the same thing, where you could just spin. Oh, also, these are waypoints. You can just click it, and you can use it to teleport back to town at any time. Or teleport between
We're going
zones.
in the mud.
The mud. Into the burrow. Oh, Grendel, thank you so much. Money demands acknowledgement. Hey, I know that blue line means money now. No, it's, you can come to Twitch if you want. I think I only ever played Natural Selection 2, which I know came out like 15 years ago or something, or was it more recent than that? Bonk. Oh, okay, thank you. I will drink. Oitor.
Yeah, drink that water.
I am. Thank you, Fuzzinator. Economy will not be resetting in PoE 2 for a while. PoE 1 is having their next league start soon. I think in like, it's on the 20th, I think? I'm just another one of your scaling minions.
Yes, you just have a little extra flesh on you.
Yeah, exactly. I think they could make a lot of money if they made, like, character skins that were just, like, it replaced your body with bones instead.
Oh yeah, definitely make money on that.
Right? They should do that. Grendel, that's for Path of Exile 1, not Path of Exile 2. We will be doing our guild league, our private guild league here on the 17th, and that is sort of an economy reset, but it's just, like, It's more of a private server for all of us in the guild. Alright, also, sorry, I'm recognizing I'm gonna need a push-to-mute button for when I'm talking to my chat, when I'm playing with you. This is a new experience.
No, you
for
can
me.
totally talk to your chat. It doesn't bother me.
Okay, we'll see.
I don't know any streamers that do that.
I mean, I figure that they don't talk over each other, at least some of the...
Oh, we
bigger
do.
ones. Oh, okay.
We do. I mean, I'm not a big one, but I stream with a lot of big ones, and then they do.
I see, I see. So, you saw this earlier, by the way, but after we kill these guys, there's these little rocks. This is known as the current League mechanic. League mechanics just
Okay.
like are every time there's a new season, or a league as they like to call it in this game, there's a new mechanic that they add that you encounter in every single map. So this one is for here. If you click the rock itself, or the little icon on it, you'll get a bunch of options for like what you can craft. And on the left-hand side, you'll notice there's a couple of runes or whatever.
Yeah.
Those will give buffs to the enemies based on what you choose to craft. Yeah. I'm gonna let you pick whatever your heart desires.
Skill gem.
More skills. The goals have not been finally... Oh my god, I took a lot of damage there, actually. The goals have not finished being fleshed out yet. No. We will be working on figuring out the goals for the guild. Ooh, and I got a support gem. Here, I'm gonna let you have the support gem so that you can see what these are.
Hooray!
So, they're... when you hit G or whatever, you'll see your skill gems. And you'll notice there's some empty sockets in the skill gems. There's like empty slots to the right side of your gems. So those can put support gems in them to buff the actual skills themselves.
I see.
Yep, and so the support gems are very useful because they can give you really strong buffs. They can make your they can make your dots last longer. They can make them deal damage for longer. So things like that are really nice. You can also swap support gems in and out at any time. It's like if you want rapid casting on Contagion or Unearth or something, you could move it over to the other ones. And since you have that skeleton sniper, unlike the skeleton warrior, you don't get one by default. You'll have to reserve some spirit for it. So you'll have to unreserve one of your warriors to get the sniper out.
Oh, okay. Let's see. That's the skills menu, which is G. Or not G, there, yeah, G.
Yep, and then
And I would
I'll let you
go to my unearthed guys and go boop, boop.
Huzzah! And as you level up the skills, they'll end up costing less and less spirit, so you can have more and more dudes.
Nice. I like having an army of dudes.
Yeah, it's nice. Send more dudes!
Corruption has twisted.
Send dudes! What, you want nudes? No, send dudes! I need an
No
army!
dudes, we need help.
Ow. Oh shit, that was...
Oh, I died.
Let me see if I can get a res on you. Oh my god. Dude, heck off. No, no. Stop it. Okay, fine.
I don't
Here.
think you're gonna be able to res me.
Let me see if I can stun him. If I can get the stun, then I can get the res. Okay, he is moving. We have him out. Son of a...
I'm just gonna res at the checkpoint.
You
I
actually cannot, yes. When we're in a boss fight, you cannot res except for me resing you. But, I have to wait until the poison's not on your body, and then I'm gonna stun him. Alright,
If only there were a crawl mechanic.
right. There we go. Welcome back. Rendell, I know you said this a while ago, but I don't know who sabotaged either. I don't know who anyone is. History, pop culture, anything. Oh, I'm out of life flasks. Oopsie, Tiki. Oh, nice. So, whenever you kill anything, you get a little bit of your life flasks back. So, since he's summoning little minions, I'm gonna kill those guys to get some health back. Yeah, get knocked over, idiot.
Feel my wrath.
Okay, cool. I have a single life blast. Ow. Kill him! I have no life left. Oh, wait, I have one. Okay, we're good.
Oh, my worthless minions.
Nice, very nice.
But to protect Clearfell.
So, you will notice that you got a tier 2 skill gem there. So when you use it, instead of getting access to new skills, you can use it to upgrade your pre-existing ones with, like, more stats.
I see.
Yep. And at every 2 tiers, so tier 1, 3, 5, etc., you'll get access to more and more skills as well. Alright, make us a way home when you're able and ready.
One sec. Let's see here.
Y'all good. Oh, I forgot I could just... I can be a dog.
For a second, I thought you were an enemy, and I was like, oh, okay.
I'm a bear.
That's a weird-looking dog.
Well, I mean, this is the dog. It's actually kind of
That's
cool
still
because...
a weird-looking dog.
Look, I'm a werewolf. What do you want from me? I'm a lichen.
I don't know, maybe some awareness from the werewolf?
Anyways, yes, perfect. You made the portal. We're good. Yeah, Menarix is badum.
Talk to Renly for your reward. Oh, he's in the next area. Oh no, he's right here.
Yeah. Renly's
Okay,
dying.
Renly, I did the thing. Give me my uncut gem.
We will survive this.
Now this won't.
He gives you a support gem.
If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
If you find a pint out there, do bring it back. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, Renly. Don't tell me what I can and can't do. Wow. I'm going to stun like crazy. Ooh, you got a belt. Nice.
You did.
Oh, and a necklace. Oh, it's right. you figured it out. Sorry. Your stream is delayed, so I was like, I will not comment on the stream things.
Yes, my stream does in fact have a delay.
How dare.
Am I not allowed to wear the iron helmet?
You should be able to. Oh, I think you have to unequip your... Oh, right. This is a weird thing. You can't equip gear into slots that already have gear when you're in a shop vendor, for some reason. Or maybe you just can't equip gear in general during a shop vendor. So, I would just leave the vendor and then you should be able to equip it. Oh, it also requires level 5. That doesn't help either.
Oh, it requires level 5. That's why. What does a changeling talisman do as opposed to something else?
So a changeling talisman is a type of weapon, and that's what lets you turn into an animal. Talismans are the weapon type that allows shapeshifting. There are 3 forms. It is wolf, bear, and dragon. Or, sorry, wyvern. Me.
Definitely could have been worse.
Oops. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted.
Not sure what I'm gonna do with it.
And then the stash is just my things that I can put away, right? Like.
Yep. It's just 4 tabs for you to put whatever you want in there. Oh, I want to quickly show you some super basic stuff real fast. That is kind of essential long term.
Sure.
Go ahead to do in your stash. Did you just store an ore? I know you put a transmutation. Did you also put an augmentation in there?
I did.
Okay.
I can take them out.
Here, I'm going to hand you these all if you want to accept that trade. Huzzah.
Oh my.
Yeah, so those are just some white gear. So, you have to mouse over everything first. Yeah, you got it. If you click on, open your inventory and right-click on the Orb of Transmutation, it says that it specifically turns a normal item into magic. Magic are blue, so take one of those Orbs of Transmutation, or both of them, and turn those both items into blue items. And it'll give them 1 modifier.
They have been modified.
Nice. So, the modifiers can be, like, decent, they can be bad, it's whatever. The other blue one, Orb of Augmentation, notice it has, like, 2 heads on the icon. It takes a blue item and gives it a 2nd modifier.
It takes a blue item and gives it a 2nd. Okay.
Yes, so blues can have up to 2 modifiers. So the Orb of Augmentation can be used to add a 2nd one.
Neat.
Ah, shoot. So you did that backwards. You did a Regal Orb. So Regal Orb turns a blue item into a yellow item.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, it's okay.
I didn't know yellow was worse than blue.
No, it's not. It's just it's harder to get more mods on a yellow. So if you take that Augmentation Orb, the blue one with 2 heads, or 2 faces, and just use it on one of the other items that you have that's blue, the other wands, just so you can see how it works.
Okay.
These are very common. Regals are a lot less common, that's the other thing.
I see.
And then you can Regal it now, and then that Regal will give it a 3rd modifier. So that's how you can stack up a lot of modifiers real quick, is just 1 transmute, 1 augment, 1 Regal, and then you have a 3 modifier item.
Cool.
Yeah, and so that's the absolute basics of, like, crafting within this game, is they use these items called, orbs, typically.
Mm-hmm.
And since you have both of your wands there, here's one last thing. On your left hand, or on your offhand, you'll notice that when you're on the 2nd weapon set, it doesn't have your scepter equipped. But you kind of want your minions at all points. So if you mouse over the 2 icon at the top, I think, you should be able to lock the scepter to be on both item sets. Or maybe it's the 1. Yeah, I bet.
Lock.
It's right click, not left. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, and so
Cool.
now, no matter what weapon is out, it will always have your scepter. And it's nice because you don't have to manually swap weapons. It will auto-swap whenever you cast the spell for it.
How's the clearing?
There is so much to learn.
I know, I was just about to say, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to not throw out too much info at once, but I know that there's definitely info being tossed. Chat, what if I equipped a spear, chat? You know that you want me to have the spear.
There we go. All right. Very nice.
Go well.
Nice. So lead us back into the clear fell.
I wonder why they call it the clear fell.
I don't remember, actually. So we were out of the zone for a bit. So every 15 minutes that you're not in the zone, it resets and the layout gets partially, like, randomized. So we will have to quickly re-clear a bit of it. It might have also, like, chosen to be my area. Yeah, get down from there, man. Come on. Ignore the portal, I just had to place it for,
I like this AoE spell.
Yeah, it's kind of like Karthus Q, you know?
It is a lot like Karthus Q.
I actually don't like it, but I'm glad that you like it. I just, something about it has always, like... we can just leave him. That's hilarious. Which I didn't mean to punch them, but you know what? I'll take it. Alright, so... Oh, hey! Nice, I stole something. Ow, that hurt. So not that you don't already have way too many spells already, but if you open your skill menu... Actually, you don't even have to open your skill menu. If you click on one of your empty skill slots on your hotbar, you'll notice one of them will say command and then like gas arrow or something.
Yeah. I already have that equipped.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so any summoned minion besides the skeleton warriors will come with a command skill, where that minion can just do an extra powerful move on a cooldown.
Cool.
Oh, hey, here she is. I have a sneaking suspicion she's not going to last very long against us. Oh, no, she's mildly tanky. I'm frozen. Bonk. Her pet's hunger, do you know that?
Her pet's hunger, which makes them inferior to mine, because mine are never hungry.
You know what? You are already, like, role-playing the witch great. There's literally a part in the game where someone has slaves, and she's like, ugh, they'd be so much more efficient if they were just dead.
It's true. This is the way of the necromancer.
So sometimes you'll get these green quest items that can be right-clicked in your inventory to consume them, and they'll give you a permanent buff for the rest of the game.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah. So there are, like, maybe 5 or 10 of those throughout the campaign. So whenever you get a quest item, I would just mouse over it to find out, excuse me, what it does. Alright. Explore, I'm just behind you. Oh, also, if you're sprinting and you get hit, you take a fucking tumble.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's, you know, at this level it won't do much. Or can I get hit? Nah. But, like, if there's, like, a big pack or something, you tumble into them, it usually is just instant. It's really fucking goofy. Did you buy a supporter pack, or am I crazy?
No.
Oh, no, that's just the Mystic Vestments. Wait, those actually look good. And it's like, wait, that's a good-looking, like, outfit you have on, you know? It's, yippee. It's kind of cool because these devs go for the like style that every single piece of gear that you find actually is displayed on your character when it's equipped.
Thank God.
I think that that's the only way left for us to go.
All right, well then let's go.
Yeah. Normally you could go full clear and explore, but since I'm here, you get the cheat sheet.
Any build ideas already? Whatever does the most dots, and whatever makes the most minions.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
Right. Also, sorry, Meneric, I never replied to that either, but I have no idea. I'm working on like 3 other builds right now, Meneric. Yeah, as soon as we get your first level 3 skill gem, you'll get the real, like, dot skill. Yeah, it goes crazy. Like, Contagion's already really strong, but, what is it? The other one, what's it called? Essence Drain is where your dot, I don't know what to call it, hierarchy or supremacy or dot supremacy will
A
really kick in.
rotation.
It just does so much damage.
I've never seen someone emotions this far from the tangle.
Dang werewolf getting in my way.
Yeah, not a very aware wolf.
Damn it. Again?
Yes. Attrition is how I win.
I
You
see.
will laugh at this joke.
I see. Well, that's why when the game launched in for the first major and second major patch, it's like the first 2 leagues, these werewolves were bugged. Oh, nice, we got the Grim Tangle checkpoint. But yeah, they were bugged, so they would do their little charge attack, but then after doing their charge attack, instead of having to go through like a delay, you know, where they do the like recovery animation, they would just instantly reset, so they could just keep charge attacking you over and over.
That's rough.
Yeah, it made this zone in particular very hard for new players, and people were complaining about it on Reddit extremely. Chat, I miss my spear.
There was one on the ground just a little earlier.
Oh, it's more of like a sort of a half of a joke with my chat. Basically, I'm obsessed with using the spears, especially early game, and so they always have to convince me to not use the spear, because I'm always trying to force myself to use spear again, because I love them.
Well, look at you. You're not using spear. Congratulations.
Hey, I've done many non-spear playthroughs. It just feels so cool, okay? I like to roleplay as Kaladin.
I mean, who doesn't?
Right, exactly.
I mean, I guess Kaladin doesn't.
Yeah, Kaladin's too stupid.
Kaladin ain't too happy being Kaladin, but
Whoa!
that's what he can.
Years. Does the
Oh,
witch
medium.
still
Oh,
live
you
here?
nice. You got superior.
Yeah, what does that even mean?
It has anything that says superior has a stat called quality on the item, and quality will increase the amount that it provides. So you got like 16%.
Can only hold charges while in belt. Does that mean that I right-click it and then it upgrades my flask?
No, you can. That's a mana flask. So you replace your current mana flask with that one,
Okay,
and then it
but it's empty now.
is empty now. So we'll have to kill some things to get charges back. You can do the same thing with your life flask, but I would wait until we're
Yeah.
not.
No, I've done it. We're doing this.
All right. Well, good luck. I altered it, so we get 1 life for this girl. Oh, nice. Actually, you leveled up, so you got all your charges refilled. Lucky.
Land.
And me, I get to stand in her stupid cold field and attack at snail pace. And take damage over time. I hate this chick. Play inside! I have no mana, I can't do anything except for basic attack. Easy.
It seems no one is safe from corruption.
Easy.
It seems no one is safe from corruption. Okay, buddy.
Okay, buddy. Let's see, we've got a skill point. Spell and minion damage, minion life, more minion stuff, more spell damage.
I don't need any new skills right now. Sure, we'll take brutality. Easy. Kill, murder, annihilate.
So do you have to look at your YouTube chat separate than your Twitch chat, or do you have like something that fuses them?
There's an application that I got introduced to called Ghost Chat, and it basically, you just launch it, and it keeps a live update of your YouTube and Twitch chat, and then it puts it on your actual screen as like a transparent display. So I don't even have to check my other monitor, it's just like dead center of my screen. It's nice.
Yeah, that sounds nice. I was thinking about starting up YouTube streaming, but my computer's a little bit of a bitch. I'm in the process of building a new one, and I think that once the new one is built, I'll be able to handle streaming to multiple platforms at once.
Ah, I see. Yeah, what is it? I just need a new graphics card. That's where my PC is really lacking right now. I have no mana.
Sounds like a personal problem.
It
Have you
is a
considered
personal
using your
problem.
skill issues?
Have I considered using my skill issues?
Sorry, I meant to say using your skills, but then it just became a like blend. Have you considered using your skill issues? I'm doubling down.
Can I get? Yeah, perfect. You didn't take it. I wanted that hammer. We're good. Whack. Now I have an actual hammer. instead of just, you know, a club. Whack. Whoa, wait a second. That's a really good bone wand.
Yeah, I just realized it's better than the one I'm using, despite the fact that I have added all of these things to the one I'm using.
Yeah. Well, identify it, and then you can see if it's actually better. Because the level is definitely going to give a good bonus to it, but if it gets terrible rolls, it might be worthless.
27% increased spell damage, 10 maximum mana, 16 increased mana regen rate. I think it's better.
Yeah, it's probably better. You're only losing the casting speed from it. And it's a lot more damage per explosion.
Big bone.
Oh, and you have another support gem, so you could amp it up even more.
Uncut support gem.
Now,
And I've got some skill gems too.
yes. It's true. Oh, and yeah, you have a ring.
Is there a purpose in keeping these lesser flasks now?
Mainly just to sell them at the vendor. Yeah, not really much reason to have them otherwise. And they're only like 5 gold each, so...
Got it.
Real quick, use that level 2 skill gem that you have. And, use it to upgrade one of your other skills. If you upgrade the archers, you might be able to have 2 of them. And if you upgrade your unearth, then it'll just make it deal more damage, or your minions will be stronger.
Yes! I upgraded my skeletal warrior on accident.
No, you did do the archer, but it was not enough. It took it down from 90 spirit to 65 per, and since you only have 100 total. We'll have to try and find you a better scepter that has more spirit on it.
Yeah, I'm still using the basic.
Yeah, if you find a transmute orb, you can turn the basic one into a blue, and it might roll more spirit.
Feel my wrath!
Oh, you fought
Oh,
harder.
you know what? It's probably in the thing.
Nice priorities on getting that.
Story.
Yeah, I got an Ordained with friends the other day, and it's we got pretty good rolls on the stats, so it was like 10 div. But I think he was keeping it so that he could use it. Nice. Oh, one sec. I have to quickly do. I need to grab my roommate here for a moment. Here, you go kill things.
Sure.
I'm gonna AFK for just a second. That just sends a
I
DM.
love killing things
Hell yeah.
in video games. Very important distinction.
Oh, sorry. You know what? I don't need to be picking these up. It is a pure habit. Oh, Una.
I remember
Una.
this place.
Nah.
What happened here? This shade. To release that being from the
Bees
true
heard me
source,
say
there is a battle
Una
not far
so many
here that
times
the
playing
PoE
this
will
game.
know how to forge them. Bring the runes to him, and then I'll wait here. The old magics will protect me.
The old magic will protect you. I'm so glad that the old magic protects you instead of the player characters.
Yeah, right? How fucking dare it? It's fine, we have these fucking hands to protect us, so...
Yeah.
Unaya ha ya. Is that cat MTX in the shop? You know, Kyo, I wish that they had Paladin in the shop. You guys could all own my cat over your health bar. Oh shit! Okay, stream. I have a very, very special video to show everyone. Yeah. Alright, you go kill things more. I need to quickly go to my other monitor for everyone. I need to post this to the Discord as well. But, oh man, I can't open it in Google.
This is what.
Oh my god, and it doesn't open on that. Okay, we're just gonna do it through Discord. Oh, I have an idea. Alright, chat. The slop. The slop was present for everyone. Why is the color so fucked up in the video? It looks so bad. Let me make sure the audio's working. It doesn't seem to be. Of course it's not.
What you want it, chat.
There we go.
This is what you want it, chat.
Beautiful.
His joy. Look at that face. He goes crazy for it. Thank you guys for spoiling my cat.
I knew that I should have edited out my fucking toes in the video. Okay? I knew it. I knew you guys were gonna notice that. I knew that you guys would not be weird about it.
Oh, did your feet get shown?
Yeah, just the tips of my toes.
That's life. Hey, what's up, Bun? We could use guest star so that the chats combine. Oh.
Oh,
I've
I didn't know that
entirely
was a thing.
forgotten how the fuck to use guest star.
Look at his stupid face down here, chat.
I think I've only ever done it once with you, Bun.
Look at that face.
You
Let
want
me
it,
see if I can.
chat.
Yeah, I think I did it with you. Let me see if I can do it with like my.
Just look at how stupid my cat looks, chat. He's so intense about it. He was so ready. You guys didn't have to hear him screaming for like a minute while I was opening the can. Okay, that's all. That's all you guys get. I'm not going to show my feet again.
Let me see if I can figure out how to do this.
Yeah.
Work together thing again. Guest star disable. I don't want to join this call. Okay, so I did a thing where it's like making a little call on Twitch, but it appears to be
Oh.
slowing down my stream quite a bit. But
Here,
that
1 sec.
ought to make this better.
Oh, what the heck is this? I mean, sure. Here, I'm gonna mute the mic in there, and then the chat.
Yeah, you mute and don't show it.
Weird. Okay.
All right, shared chat started.
All right, people in Twitch chat, I need you guys to type something so we can test it. Because I can see your chat. I want to make sure that mine is working. It's not showing my chat, it seems.
Yeah, it's not showing on my end.
I can see your chat, which is kind of funky.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Combined chat should be an option in the stream together window. Invite guests, collab settings.
I don't know,
Share
Biscuit.
chat. Start sharing chat.
There we go. All right, chat. Now someone else comment on the Twitch chat. There we go.
Now we should be able to do it.
Hell
Perfect.
yeah. Nice.
Thanks, Bun.
Thank you, Bun. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, crud. My OBS window isn't big enough to show me. Okay, there we go. Got it fixed. All right, let's go.
Hooray. I'm gonna mute for just a second here while I get something together.
Banui. Oh, hey, Bun. I'm gonna quickly run around and kill a thing. Oh, shit! That was not what I needed to go into. Shit. Didn't need to start the boss fight. I'm too tanky, it can't kill me. Can't believe in you, dude.
I look away for 2 seconds.
I walked like 3 feet and there was a boss arena.
2
I
seconds.
just went to go find a mob to kill and then I found a big mob to kill. That really caught me off guard. But yes, Biscuit, I don't know if I'll be doing Path of Exile 1 for the next thing, especially because we'll be having our Path of Exile 2 private league here soon. Oh, hey, look, it's the things that kill... Oh. That's weird, they don't have much audio. Yeah. I believe. Maybe Deep State, I'm over it. Yeah, those bombs, those purple ones, that's how I lost my hardcore character too.
Is hardcore like you die and you lose forever?
Yep. I made it all the way into the end game without dying once, which is like very, very unlikely. For my very first time ever. And then I was doing the end game for a couple of hours, totally fine. I was really tanky, nothing got hurt me, and then I got one shot by those chaos bombs.
that's rough, buddy.
Yeah, the worst part was they were hidden underneath his body, so I didn't even see them. They just one-shot me silently from behind. Big sad for me. You know, for wanting to be a dot witch, I haven't seen you using your contagion very much.
I actually use it and then it stops because, like, the thing is that it doesn't reapply, like, as far as I can tell, like, spamming it doesn't refresh it.
Yeah, it's, it does refresh when it spreads, but only spreads when the monster dies.
Yeah, so it's better to just put it on there once and then start spamming everything else.
Yeah. If you get increased, like, skill effect duration, you can make it last for a lot longer, actually, which is nice. Okay, where's the exit to this place? We got Grim Tangle, but that's, not quite the exit we're looking for.
Spinning!
Right? One of my roommates... No, he totally was back. What? Like, hours ago. Oh, there we are. Also, just so you know, you can click on the checkpoints and actually fast travel between them.
Oh wow, that's so cool. Thanks for telling me that. This game has no tutorial.
Yeah. I mean, it does try to tell you that at one point.
No, Miles, you are the tutorial now.
I am. It's true.
This game seems really focused.
What does focused
These were
mean?
not
Oh,
my ancestors,
sorry, I thought you went in.
but
I went in.
still
It's
respect
basically
their
Diablo 2.
valor.
Yes, it is very much so feeling like Diablo 2.
Yeah, it's basically Diablo 2, but with more modern gameplay, I guess. Oh, you should show Bunny the skill tree.
Oh god. Let's see. That was G? No, G is
Is it J? No, it's not J.
J, no.
H? No, not H. What is the skill tree button? They're right next to your
You're the one that's
health
been
bar.
playing this for hundreds of
I
years.
changed it like right when I started. Right next to your
P.
mana potion, there is a P.
So this is the skill tree. And it's 2,000 plus nodes.
Yeah. It's beautiful, is what it is.
It gave me a migraine and I saw it as well, yeah. Though everything that I've seen so far has been this tiny section here. And I have gotten the same ability every time. Spell and minion damage, spell and minion damage, spell and minion damage.
Yeah, they tend to come in little chunks of the of similar passives, and then you'll branch out to other chunks of passives with similar like effects as you expand outwards, as your horizons expand, you know? Bonk.
So what's the level cap?
There is no level cap technically, but functionally around level 96 to 100. Basically, the monsters can never get higher than I think like level 84, 86 or something. And so it makes it really, really hard to level beyond like 90. Once you hit 90, it gets really slow. And then past 90, it gets like, 95 and so on.
Pretty much impossible.
Yeah. To be fair, people reach level 100 within the first, like, a week or two of the league, which is crazy to me, because I've never gotten higher than, like, 97.
Some people are able to just get rid of their ability to do anything else for a week, though, you know?
Deep Space, are you sure about that? Because in PoE there's absolutely no level cap. There's people, like, up to, like... God, what's the highest level character again? I think, like, someone has the highest at, like, 104, 110 or something. Yeah, it was actually cool. The devs added in a secret thing this league where people could go to a location and there was like nothing to do there. But if you went there with a level 100 character, the very first person to ever go there with a level 100 character could delete their character and sacrifice them. And then anyone else that goes there from now on, since it's happened already, can now claim a free skill point from that location.
Which I think is really awesome. You should definitely encourage more players to delete their accounts in your games.
Yeah. It's also just cool because it's like, you know, he literally martyred himself for our benefit, you know?
Yeah, he's as close to Path of Exile Jesus as you can get.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Oh, we missed this over here. I'll let you kill stuff. No. I will wait for you.
Ominous, but it
Okay, Mumford. At least I'm pretty sure it was Mumford and Sons that did that song. I might be a little wrong.
Huh, apparently people are saying that it is level 100 for the level cap. I was really under the idea that there was no level cap for some reason. I could have sworn there was no level cap, but Reddit and Google AI say it's 100. Okay, yeah, no. It just does seem like 100 do be the max.
they still
But just getting to 100 is extremely, extremely hard. Hi, my idiot son. I'm just letting you lead.
I was just looking in my inventory. So,
Oh, okay. I thought you were
yeah,
waiting
I found
on
a
me.
girdle.
A girdle.
Okay, so I just can't use that. Superior Ashen Staff gives Firebolt. But it isn't as good as the staff that I have on my offhand, so never mind. Alright, so we need to find 2 runes of power.
Yes. This was the first one. We gotta go find the other. I have not explained how tooltips work yet, Deep Space, but that's just because trying to avoid overloading early kind of info. There's a very helpful feature in this game by if you hit G for like one of your skills or something, right?
Yeah.
Here, and then mouse over the circle, like the skills icon, so it brings up the description. If you hold Alt, you can actually move your mouse over any underlined text to read what it does.
Oh,
You
that
can
is
even-
extremely helpful.
You can even click on the text, and it will pin it to your screen, and you can like click and drag it around. And then you can click on the tooltips from the tooltips and fill your entire screen with more tooltips if you like really desire to. It's kind of goofy.
Thank you for explaining that, Deep Space Wanderer. 'Cause
Yeah.
without that, I would have never fucking known.
Yeah, it's handy. I just worry about it being like a very big, oh god, there's so much to learn moment. It's like,
This game is going to be that the entire way through.
yeah. But what's great is you get to the point where you're like, oh shit, that's so cool. I learned this new thing. And that's what I love about it. Hopefully you get that too, but, you know. Oh, hey, look. Transmutation orb for you.
Orb of transmutation. Cool.
Yeah. Ooh, I will take that. For me. Now I can have a big hammer.
Hammer and anvil!
Yeah. And then your minions spread your plague further. Goofy.
They're just doing what they're supposed to.
Yeah, I remember someone made a completely AFK build where you summoned your minions once and infected like one enemy, and then they automated the process of spawning more minions and just constantly like spreading the plague, and they never had to cast the spell themselves. It's just, wow, these are tanky enemies. Holy crap! Now they're armored, and they there's a rare. This guy has a yellow health bar and a name. These guys are known as rares, and they will come with extra modifiers that make them particularly dangerous.
I see.
And they're very tanky, as you can see. Oh, I was going to show you something. Oh, also, I would recommend, even if you're not going to use it, hold on to yellow items if you can to sell, because they sell for about 5 to 10 times more than blues.
Oh, okay. I don't keep it.
Yeah, and if your inventory is ever full, you can always just portal back to town at any time to go sell and stuff.
Yeah, my inventory is getting pretty full.
Yeah, you can just click that icon on your hotbar that is the portal icon. Like, do I have a cool portal I can show off? To show that I've spent... Yeah, check this out.
Well, yours is way cooler!
Yeah. Portal skids, let's go. I spent real money on this.
Enjoy your real money purchase, I guess.
Exactly. Uh, sorry, I'm just replying to a text. So you can let me know when you're ready, and I will hop back in.
Sure.
One sec. Okay, cool. Brains, which... Look at your silly ass helmet.
What's silly about my helmet? You got a problem with a chain coif?
Speaking of wasting money, check this shit out. Do I have anything else I can equip? Alright, cool. I can do the whole set. The Knight of Divinity armor. and I can give myself a sick-ass cape. I can even make the cape, like, all fleshy and bony and stuff. Hold on. How do I do that? It's right here.
Your fleshy, bony cape. Oh, gross.
Yeah, right? Or I can have a backpack. Wait, where's my backpack? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Got a fire.
It's a wisdom backpack, okay?
It's a backpack.
Backpack, backpack. I may have, over time, over the years, spent probably $200+ on this game. But we don't need to...
And you bought me a copy too, so technically even more than that.
Yeah, right? We don't need to think about it. Anyways, let me take this cosmetic off, because I spent money on that cosmetic. I don't actually like it a lot, because I don't like to use just base cosmetics. I like to mix and match, and I don't have any armors that work well with it right now. It sucks. You can, actually, check this out. So this is part of the current league. So they do a thing every league where it's kind of like in Dark and Darker, how there's like the challenges you can complete, but you can get this whole armor set by playing through the challenges for this league.
I see.
Yes, and it will never be
And then you too
resold.
can be shiny.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm like a rune warrior, okay? It's sick. Anyways,
You're
now
a shiny guy.
Now I'm going back to not being shiny anymore.
And it's as if the work had never even been done.
Exactly. Hey, I still have this
Hello,
portal,
Chimichanga
though.
of Death.
Hello, Chimichanga! Welcome, we're having a quick co-stream with Phi. Pet that dog.
This armor set looks rather out of place. Yep.
Yeah, maybe.
Tempest rune.
Orb of transmutation versus an orb of augmentation.
Augmentation.
Yeah, these things are usually not that bad in terms of like danger, but later on you can get like, instead of having 2 runes, they can have like 6, and I think at max 9 or 10.
Oh, so you get really strong ones then.
Yeah, and everything, for every single rune past 2, it adds an extra wave of mobs that you have to fight. So it gets pretty ridiculous in terms of like the sheer quantity. And is this the bridge right here? Oh my god, it is. It was just like barely on the minimap. How dare you, Grendel? That's so mean. Rune Warrior makes me sound like a sad sack with a Celtic rune tattoo. Or Celtic.
Oh, it does.
The Obelisk of Rust.
Oh, my worthless minions tank everything for me. As
Yeah.
well as you tank.
I am just another minion. Look, I'm just doing my job. See, I feel like that would have been the perfect place for a Contagion fan. But once you get Essence Drain, it will all make sense. Sorry, you're sitting on what, Grendel? What kind of pillar are you sitting on?
An eternal one.
Damn.
Pillars of Eternity reference? Really?
Sorry, I don't actually... I haven't played Pillars, ever.
It was originally a book.
Oh, really?
I believe so, if I'm not thinking of the wrong series.
Oh, hello, sir. Damn, he just wiped out the skellies.
They'll come back.
Ow. Yeah, get clobbered, idiot. It's a lot of guys. Oh, and they're all dead, damn. Okay, that dot did its job very well.
Yes, it did.
Oh, hey, more guys. Ow, fuck. Go down.
He
Bring
ain't
it
got a
down.
chance.
Oh, shit.
Go with honor.
It's time.
Nothing left to
Ooh, I want
defend.
that.
Hey, a level 3 skill gem. Does that mean that I can finally have my,
Your big dot.
the big dot?
I know what Grim Pillars is, Grendel, don't worry. I just wanted to give you shit for your phrasing, because you said that you were sitting on a Grim Pillar. So, by default, it just shoots a single projectile, and all it does is just applies a debuff to enemies hit, or like a dot. But, let's go find some enemies. The big thing is that Contagion will spread any debuffs that are currently on enemies. So if you put Contagion on an enemy, and then you hit Essence Drain on them, it will fucking annihilate everything.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I think typically for Essence Drain players, the combo is Contagion the closest enemy, Essence Drain them, and then use whatever else the fuck you want, and everything just disintegrates. It's really crazy. Oh, I leveled.
I have upgraded my scepter.
Hell
See
yeah.
if that means I can...
It got mana. You do have an augmentation orb, though, so you could give it a second modifier and maybe get spirit rolled.
+5 intelligence, but no extra spirit.
Well, int is nice. Well, I would check with Una when we're back in town, and she can give you, she can sell better scepters, too.
Good.
Yes,
Good,
and
good.
better wands. Alright, I want you to see the power of the Essence Drain bullshit, if we can find a pack. Yeah, it almost kills enemies too fast, yeah. We need some enemies that aren't gonna die in half a second to it. Which is
Yeah,
why-
they're kind of dying before I can do anything.
Yeah, we need a big pack. That's why usually people Contagion first and then Essence Drain. Because the Contagion's really weak, but it spreads the drain everywhere. Okay, we got some boys here. I think you're the other guy with the contagion.
Oops.
You'll get a handle on it eventually. It's all good. I might... I know there's not replying. Spear gold. God damn it. Alright, I think that was the only... I think that's all we had to do here. I think we go back to town now.
Town time.
Hey, you can check on Una and see if she's got anything for you. Una.
Makes me think of Una, Queen of the Fae from Magic the Gathering.
You know, she might unironically be a reference to whoever that is.
I hope it helps.
Okay. My Una is selling 2 of them. One is minions have extra max life. And that's it. The other one is kind of bad. But it's a level 3 minions instead of level 1.
Yeah, they all have the same amount of spirit.
Yeah, it's always 100 by base, but they can have... Oh, damn. They can get more from the random modifiers that they roll.
Yeah. This one gives level 4 skeletal warrior minions, but it costs 450 gold.
Yeah.
Seems like a lot of gold.
It definitely can be, which is why I was like, picking up yellows is important so that you can sell them.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I have a level 3 skeleton warriors here if you want that. That has minions have 25%
Yes.
more life.
I suppose.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, and that also applies to your archer and to your little guys that you summon, the increased life.
Yes.
Perfect. And since it's a level 3 skeleton warriors, they're cheaper now to summon more of them.
Even better.
It's fine work, Father. I still have much to learn.
What would you like?
Microtransaction shop? I don't think so.
Yeah. Hey, at least they call it what it is in this game. They aren't like, the premium store. It's like, no, these are MTXs. Ooh, shield chug. You're a shieldy
If
lad.
you find a pipe, take a look.
All right.
So you had plans for today, didn't you?
I was gonna say I'm gonna have to get off here in a second because I'm still trying to figure stuff out for my family, but
Yeah.
I may dip and then leave my chat with you, and then you're free to progress as far as you want without me, and they will do their best to help you.
To be quite honest, I kind of need to get a couple things done around the house, so I might stop here too.
Okay, that's fine. I was just gonna give you all the lads, but you don't want them.
Yeah, I trust me, I love seeing my numbers go up, and I love getting to hang out with more people, but unfortunately, there are a couple of things on my menu today that I might need to get done.
That is a-okay. Okay, well, sounds good. In that case, guys, we're ending with a short stream today. I feel bad for any of my... I have some people that have really long streaks on my stream. And
Hold on. Do you have a person that you want to raid out to? Because if not, then I have a friend that could use a raid.
I don't have anyone, but I... Okay, this isn't anything against your friend. I'm very specific about who I do raid, if you want to tell the chat who to go to. But, like, I usually don't raid anyone unless I, like, know them well.
That's perfectly fine and a totally acceptable thing to have. I just check out Hanao VT. Hanao is a artist that I really like that is a friend of mine. He's super cool, that's all.
Yeah, if you want to post him, like, in the chat, we can leave that there for people. Short stream. Hey, it was a short stream. It was only 3 hours. I normally stream for, like, 8. Sometimes 10. It's exhausting. I'll be real.
If y'all are interested, you can go say hi to Hanao VT.
All right, awesome. And again, I also support Vi. Whoever Vi's saying should probably be Pray Chill. If you guys want to go check them out. I'm sorry, guys, for the short stream. I don't think Anna showed up. Anna's another one of the people who's gonna feel sad if she loses her streak. She's been here for so long.
You can maintain your streak by watching the vlog fast enough.
Okay, well, I hope that she's able to get that. That and Strix and... Yeah, you know, Grendel, it's very tiring to stream for that long, I won't lie. So...
Also, thanks for the follow, Shui.
Yeah, everyone go ahead and go follow Vi. We'll probably play at least once or twice more with her just to get her started, and then, like, occasionally as we go through. But for these full streams, we'll see. But probably tomorrow we'll do a bit more if you're on Vi, or on Monday is my other stream day. But
Tomorrow is Sunday. Sundays are usually pretty busy for me, but we'll see.
okay, sounds good.
All right.
Yeah, anyways, guys, thanks to everyone for coming. Stay safe out there. And I'm going to be ending my stream, but go check out Vi's channel and give her a follow. And then, I guess, check out Hanao VT afterwards if you guys are looking for someone else to go to.
Yep. All right. Catch y'all later. Bye.
Alright, chill, everyone. Have a good day. Yeah, Grendel, true. Bye.
Have you ended your stream?
No, I have not.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go. I'll catch you later.
All right,
Thanks for
have a
hanging
good
out.
one. Bye.